All right. All right. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. What is good? What is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who I be, the good doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again. You already know what it is, baby. Instant classic in the making. First time to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe, notify, do all the good things to make yourself well versed in the good docs content. All my good stuff shall be listed in the links in the description area below. Gentlemen, I need to have this heart to heart with you. I don't know if you guys will be able to pick up what I'm putting down. I'm going to freestyle this one. There's no notes on this, but I've been running through some things in my head that I got to get off my chest, and I pray that you guys feel where I'm coming from. Maybe this applies to you, maybe it does not, but I feel like this is something that needs to be said. Gentlemen, please, 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 please be careful on what you choose to like, subscribe, comment, and like, share, comment, and subscribe on. Be careful with what you do, or who you choose to do, or what you choose to do with that particular type of content. All right, and the reason I say that is because you never know who's looking at you. You never know who's lurking in the background. You never know who's stalking your social media profiles, Instagram, Facebook, Snap, whatever. You never know who's in the background stalking your shit. And you're going to see me unroll this one as we go along, but just work with me. Alright, so Doc has this little series. Check the playlist if you haven't already. It's called The Thirst Trap. It's fun. It's innocent. It's just us having a good time, sharing some shit that I've seen that I think my audience would, enjoy. That's it. That's all it is. It's meant to be fun. Tongue-in-cheek, whatever you want to call it. I just like posting those videos, and I like sharing it with you guys. Alright? But there's certain things about the thirst trap that you'll notice that's happening on other social media platforms. Yes, I just post that on YouTube, right? But a lot of this content, it can be gathered from TikTok, it can be gathered from Instagram, it can be gathered from any other social media site. So let's say, for example, you got your little Instagram page, right? Got a couple of people following you, you're following a couple of other people. Let's say, for example, some girl posts a nice little picture and shit, cleavage out, short skirt or whatever, bikini on, thong song, whatever you want, right? And what you see is you're liking and you're putting hearts on that, on that particular picture. You're commenting in the comment section. Hopefully you're not doing any of that simp shit. But, commenting something like, baby, you look good or some shit. I don't know. Whatever it is that you guys comment in the comment sections on these thirsty ass posts. Whatever it is you post. You're commenting, maybe sharing it with your boys and shit and all of that stuff. Maybe you're finding a way to, I would say, fall into the trap and the rabbit hole of going through and scrolling through baby social media, and you're liking all of her posts and shit, right? When I say that there are people probably stalking your page, there are people probably stalking your page. And probably one of the people that is stalking your page is somebody who actually likes you. Maybe, just maybe, you're not sure that this particular young lady is on your radar right now, or she's feeling you the way that you think that she is. Maybe she's just in the background, she just wanted to follow you. Maybe you consider her to be a friend. This could be Filipina, non-Filipina. It can flow across the board, but I want to focus on it from the Filipina aspect and the women abroad aspect as well, but we'll get into that part in a minute. Right, so she's stalking you. She's seeing who you're liking, or who you're choosing to follow, who you're choosing to like and comment on pictures of, and stuff like that. And what I've started to notice, and this is where we get into the adding of the foreign abroad females into the mix. What I've started to notice is they're like, okay, I see he likes women that look like this, right? I see he's in love, or he really shares a nice, long, hard like of women who look like this. Right now, me, I don't look like that. Baby girl in her mindset, like, yo, I don't look like that right now. But I know that I need to look, act, and be like the woman that he's liking and sharing these particular comments and posts on, right? She's like, I need to be this girl over here. So, riddle me this, Batman. You're over here in the cut, right? You're telling baby girl, man, I like my women to be docile and submissive. I like my woman to be a lady in the streets, freak in the sheets, whatever you saying. But yet and still, you over here liking the picture of the girl who was promiscuous in nature, sexual ass photos, titties out, ass out, all that shit. That's what you liking, but you're saying one thing and you're doing another. all she gonna do is pay attention to what she sees. So if you have a girl in your background or a girl that chooses to follow you for any reason, maybe you were just friends on another social platform or whatever, or maybe you were on a dating site and you talked to her before and she just wanted to get your social to follow you or whatever, see what you're doing in your daily life, look at your pictures or whatever. Maybe she's following you, maybe she's not saying anything to you about it, but she's very, very attentive. And that's what I've learned about dealing with foreign women. They're very attentive. Why? You got to understand, they come from an entirely different culture than we do. Right? The culture in the Philippines, culture in the Western world, two totally different cultures. There's starting to be a little bit of a blend of Western culture in the Philippines, but we'll get into that topic another day. But for the most part, Philippine culture, Western culture, two different types of cultures. So she's probably wondering what it is that you like or what it is that you're interested in and what types of women you're interested in dating and being with without basically coming out and saying it. And even if she did ask you and you're telling her this, but you're showing her this, all of the likes, shares, and comments and all of the things that you're doing on the promiscuous photos, you're basically showing her, yo, I may say I want this, but this here is what I really want. I want the baddie over here, right? So, gentlemen, we have to be careful of what we choose to like, share, comment, and subscribe on, because women are definitely in the background seeing exactly, monitoring, looking at everything that we do under a microscope and drawing their own fucking conclusions, right? Now, maybe you, if you're part of the Dr. Mike TV audience, y'all rock with Doc like that. Man, maybe that's not your steez, man. Maybe, like I said, when Doc posts a thirst trap video, maybe you drop a like on it, you leave a little smirky or, snarky comment or whatever, and we just have fun and we keep it pushing. But if you're doing that also on... but if you're on other social media platforms like your Instagrams and shit like that, and you're looking at your IG models and shit, and you're really like, yo, this is a bad woman, or like I'd hit that or some shit like that. Do you not know how this girl's probably gonna be thinking about it? Well, she's gonna be like, well, I can't necessarily measure up to this particular girl, but I can at least try to level up to that particular girl. And you may see her start to dress a little different, act a little different, take on more of a Western role. And then you look at her differently like, yo, this isn't what I wanted. But yet and still, this is exactly what you showed her that you wanted. By what? Commenting, sharing, liking, post of women who are doing and or saying things that look like the woman over here, the promiscuous type. So, gentlemen, when I say that you got to be careful about how you subscribe and, get involved with and or say and comment on certain posts and stuff like that, that's the reason why I say it. Because this is us, the foreign man, fucking get up for everybody else. Let me say that for everybody in the nosebleed section. Gentlemen, if you don't think that this is effing it up for us or a part of the problem, you are severely lacking in these streets, bro. And I'm just trying to educate you. Because Filipinos have a tendency to go by what they see, not by what you say. And I promise you, if you're saying that you want women who are like this, but you're showing them that you're willing to comment and thirst over women who look like this, the promiscuous type, what does that tell her? What does that show her? It shows her that that's what she needs to be in order to get your attention. I want y'all to marinate on that one real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all rock, man. This has been a good Doc, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff to make yourself well-versed in the content. Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's lit over there on Patreon, y'all. Don't get caught lacking. Patreon where it's at, y'all. I ain't even going to cap. If you're not subscribed to the Patreon right now, hey, just go check it out, man. Give it a month. You don't like it, hey, it is what it is. But check me out on Patreon, man. Check me out on all my ebooks if you haven't gotten anyone yet. All of that description there below, man. It's been a good Dr. Mike TV. And you know what time it is, baby. Time for the good doc to go and get to getting. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, good doc is officially out. At least nako paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Makita. Mabuhay. Peace.